Starting September 1st, I'm going to walk 1,000 miles in 1 year. So I did it. I walked 1,000 miles in 1 year. I walked when it was raining, when it was snowing, when it was cloudy, windy, and in the sunshine, in the good days and the bad days. It took me 12 months. I walked almost every single day, but I did it. In this video, I want to tell you a little bit about that experience, and hopefully it inspires you to get out and set your own set number of miles and to walk those miles. So spend a few minutes with me, and I'll tell you all about it. If you haven't been following along, you're probably wondering, why would anyone want to walk 1,000 miles in 1 year? Well, I'll tell you, I love being outdoors, and I wanted to set myself a challenge that I could achieve. Now, 1,000 miles in 1 year, it seems like a lot, but anyone could do this with just a little bit of consistency, hard work, and just getting outside. Aside from walking 1,000 miles in 1 year, there's only 2 other rules I had to follow throughout this challenge. The first one was you can either walk or you can run. And the second rule was at least 75% of the miles have to be outdoors. You see, I could run on the treadmill, but the majority of the miles had to be outside. And I'm proud to say at least 90%, maybe even more of those miles were done outdoors in all of the seasons. Now let's talk about a little bit of numbers. If you were to walk 1,000 miles in 1 year, you would need to walk 2.7 miles a day. If you want to take 1 day off a week, you would need to walk 3.15 miles a day. My longest miles in a day was 9.1, and the most miles in a month was 122.6 in July. My lump total from September 1st to January 31st is 357.28 miles, and the rest of my months goes as follows. February 67.5, March 79.2, April 71.5, May 77.1, June 117.2, July 122.6, and August 110 for a total of 1,002 miles.38. If I were to hop in a car and drive that, I can go from Baltimore, Maryland, all the way to past Kansas City, Kansas, or to New Orleans, or even the Bahamas. Beep, beep. And since I walked the equivalent of Baltimore, Maryland to Kansas City, Kansas, my shoes are a little beat up too. I officially went through 2 pairs of shoes, and I need a new one for this next year, but I didn't even walk as much as some animals walk on the regular. So here is a collection of all the animals I saw throughout the year, and I hope you enjoy. So at the end of the year, I can say that I walked 1,000 miles. I can say I even walked more than 1,000 miles because I walked 1,002 miles. And it only took me 365 days. But a lot of those days, I wasn't walking. It was much tougher than I expected to be. I didn't want to get out there and do the miles. I didn't factor in any rest days, so I was very tired throughout most of the year. And walking in the winter, yeah, it was enjoyable at times, but it was also brutal and cold. That was probably my least favorite season. It wasn't an unachievable task, but it's something that took consistency, and if you're not consistent, you fall behind, and I spent most of the year being behind. These past 3 months, I have had to have so many days where I doubled up on my miles, 6, 7, 8 miles, and it's been exhausting just to catch up, just to accomplish my goal. But I did it, and it was overall more positive than negative. I feel healthier, my mind is very clear, I love spending time outdoors, even when it was raining or snowing. It was a perspective that you don't get to see. In fact, I went out in the biggest blizzard of the year, and I was the only person on the trail, and it was 7 inches of snow. It was incredible. It was something that I've never seen before. I also got to see all kinds of different wildlife. So overall, I would recommend this, whether it's 1,000 miles, 500 miles, 200 miles, whatever, any number of miles that you can do, get outside and enjoy, well, it's a good number. I enjoyed my time, and that's what I'm going to do another year. And this time I'm going to see if I can go even further and even faster. And if you want to see that, like and follow for more. And just as 1 year ends, another year begins. Starting tomorrow, September 1st, I'm walking 1,000 miles in 1 year. So join me. And this year, I'm trying to finish even faster and see how many miles I can truly do. I hope you have a great one, and thank you so much for watching.